gonna go with the failure to feed again on this one magazine. There we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Patriots channel. So today we're back out on the range. We're gonna take this thing to 1,000 rounds. This is the Gerson MC14TX. This is the 380. It's got the tilt barrel. That's why it's called the TX. In my 500 round review, I was having some issues with failures to feed, and as you can see, with the majority of them were with this magazine. And as you can see, I had another one, but I did polish the barrel up. I did how to field strip and everything and cleaned it. I did a little bit beyond field stripping, but to properly clean it, that's what you got to do. So if you haven't seen that, I'll link the playlist of all the other videos in this video. I did polish the feed ramp here and here. I don't know if you can see that. I polished it and I was hoping that would fix it, but apparently this magazine is, this is the wind clean. It's the flat nose. I was shooting this in the 500 round review video as well. So this is, it's not complete. It's more like a hollow point simulator. We're gonna continue shooting it and see if this magazine, if it's just this magazine or if this one will malfunction as well. We had two full boxes to start of the wind clean, so we're going to run that through. I also have some home defense ammo that I'm going to test later on, so stick around for that. And the majority of our ammo is going to be the MagTech. And this is the round nose full metal jacket stuff. So we're going to be doing all that and see how it works. I hope it runs good. I hate to be the bearer of bad news to Girsan or EAA, but I did send them the link to my 500 round review because they did send this out to me and they asked me to let them know if I had any malfunctions. So I sent them this one and or the 500 round review. So we'll continue shooting and see if we have more issues with this. All right, we're gonna continue with this magazine, see if it runs reliably. Oh, had a failure to lock back. Alright, got both magazines loaded up. Let's go. That thing's jammed in there pretty good. That thing's jammed in there real good. That thing's wedged in there good. I'm gonna have to go get a cleaning rod or something different and see if I can punch it out. So okay, so I was able to get it out. Somewhere that thing must have got snagged, because I mean I didn't notice this when I loaded it, so I'm sure I would have noticed that. I don't know. Maybe it was a little bit of a burr there and it got snagged when it loaded up. I don't know. But I got it out, and I did run that cleaning brush through the barrel here, or through the chamber here, just to clear it out, make sure there's no burrs in there. Got the last of the wind clean in these two magazines, so let's continue. That fit fine. Got a stoppage. So it seems to always be on this magazine. This, as far as I know, we've had, I can't say for sure, but definitely the majority of the malfunctions have been with this magazine, which I prefer this magazine just because the lip here, it helps squeeze your hand into the grip, helps you keep control better on the gun. So yeah, I think it's the magazine, but I can't be 100% sure. So we're ready to move on to the MagTech. Got both magazines loaded up with the MagTech. All right, we're over 200 rounds into it. Well, 700 overall. And we got some Federal Punch and some sick Elite Defense V Crown that we're gonna try out. So see how it does on that. This is how the Federal Punch looks like. We're gonna run 6 rounds, that way I still have enough for a full magazine plus one if I decide to carry this. Oh, failure to feed there completely. So we have one failure to feed with the Federal Punch. Next up is the sick Elite Defense. So we're gonna run 6 of these as well. This is what it looks like. Hopefully it focuses on it. I wanted to get the Hornady, but I was like, I'm not spending that kind of money on Hornady. Stuff feels a little bit snappier. Well, it FET 6 fine. Finish off the Mac Tech. Alright, let's get you guys a little bit of a view of the range. Come on. There we go. Trying to keep this quick and short, but when you only got two 13 round magazines and you gotta reload 4 times at least for one box, it takes a little bit of time. I think she's getting a little bit dirty. Well, we've already put 400 rounds through this video, which takes us to 900. We got 2 boxes left. We're gonna continue trying to pepper these things through fast. Probably riding the slight lock on that one. I was pretty high up on that. Ooh, that was a pretty good run and pretty smooth transfer of targets. Well, started out good. Alright, the last two magazines to take us over 1,000 rounds on this gun. I flinched on that last one. That marks 1,000 rounds. Actually, 1,012 if you want to count the 12 self-defense rounds. And we had one, with the wind clean, we had one major malfunction, which I'm not sure what happened with that. But you guys saw the cartridge. Either it was something that slipped past the manufacturer and I didn't notice it loading it, or it got ripped up on the one it was loading. I'm not sure. But other than that, we had failures to feed. That was the only issue we ever had. Well, we had some failures to lock back on empty, but I'm pretty sure that was me writing the slight release. With the home defense we had with the Federal punch, I think I might actually put another 6 rounds through it just to see if it'll run. The ball ammo worked great, and from what I could tell, the majority of the failures to feed were with this magazine. Now the failure to feed on the hollow point was with the other magazine. We had one with the Federal punch. Sick performance, felt fine. But other than that, yeah, like I was saying, the majority of the failures to feed were with this magazine, so I'm gonna blame the magazine, because the 500 round review I was having about every other one with the flat nose, the wind clean flat nose, I was having failure to feed, and I put it in the other magazine and it ran fine. Definitely probably gonna have to polish up the feed ramp to get it to run self-defense ammo, but other than that, like I said in the other videos, route the safety off, route the corners of the safety off so it doesn't dig into your hand as much. I grip it high with the recoil, it really, you feel it. And I'm gonna talk to Gerson about it, or EAA. I'm not sure if I have to send it back or not. They didn't say anything about sending it back, but if they're gonna let me keep it, I'm gonna just take my Dremel and route these corners off, just for the heck of it, and then I'm gonna shoot a little bit and see what it does. Maybe I'll do an update video on that, but I am gonna do another cleaning video on it. Just I mean, this thing, my hands are getting dirty just from touching around the chamber and stuff. We'll pull her apart one more time for the next video, see if there's any major wear and tear. I mean, you guys saw everything that happened. I mean, yeah, just I'm gonna send this video to Girsan as well, just so they know about that flat nose and stuff, and that cartridge, which I'm not 100% sure on what happened there, but that way they can see it and, you know, try to figure it out themselves, I guess. I'm just a dumb gun reviewer, so I'm just telling you what happened here, and you guys can see it. I don't edit out malfunctions. And with that being said, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If this helped you out any, I'm going to link the playlist of all the other videos in the description, and that way you guys can watch all the other videos if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys watching, sticking around till the end. Be sure to hit that like and drop a comment down below if you own one of these. How's it been running? All that good stuff. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell. That helps greatly. So yeah, thank you to your EAA for sending this out to me. I hope they're happy with the reviews I've done on it. Like I told them, I do honest reviews. I'm not gonna edit out malfunctions, and they said that was fine. They just wanted to know if it malfunctioned. I'll let them know. I'll email their media guy and let them know what I did and all that, and send them this video as soon as it's posted. So thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.